All right, what is going on, you guys? Welcome to another Let's Chat. We're going to talk about some food, talk about Black Friday. And yeah, if you guys are on vacation, you're bored, you're just hanging around the house, come on in and chat. I'm going to get the chat open. Let me see. I'm trying to resist buying all of the things right now. I'm trying to not go crazy on Black Friday. We still got Cyber Monday too, so trying to pace myself here. Trying to pace myself. What's going on, chat? I'm just relaxing. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, or if you don't celebrate, just hopefully you got some time off, hanging out with family, and just reflecting on the year. It's already almost over, you guys. It's wild. But yeah, I hope you guys have, a good time with your family, all of that good stuff. I want to know, how was the food? What'd you guys eat? I'm gonna still be eating today. I have friends Thanksgiving tonight. Gonna be making my mac and cheese again, so I'm gonna be doing that in a couple hours, hanging out with some friends I haven't seen in a minute, so that's gonna be fun. And then of course the leftovers. So I'm still gonna be eating turkey like the rest of the weekend. Turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, the mac and cheese. What else? Bread rolls. The carbs were crazy yesterday. I haven't had any dessert though. I'm not big on dessert. It's actually my cousin's birthday today, and we kind of celebrated that yesterday too. And he had this big cake, and I had a little bit. But I usually take a couple bites and then I hand it off to Kenny, like, here, you take over. I'm not big on dessert. I just love to eat carbs, you guys. I'm into the mashed potatoes, the rice, all that stuff. I could eat that every day, and it's a bad habit, but it is what it is. What's going on, chat? What's up, Eric? Crunk? I know you were cooking, right? I think you started early, I think. What's up, Hustle? Unforgiven? You working on that list? I'll talk about that a little bit towards the end of the stream. Still have an hour on Twitter if you guys want to join my little giveaway. You have to name my top 5 games of this generation. I don't think I've ever officially named a list, so I figured that would be a good one for you guys to guess on. So yeah, go to my Twitter. You can go ahead and name the list, and the closest person will win one of 3 games on Steam. So go check that out if you guys got a Steam account. A lot of games on sale today. So yeah, Thanksgiving was good for me. However, if you guys play fantasy football, you know that I have a team. And I was watching that Cowboy and Redskin game, seeing Cooper go wild, and I had him on my bench. Hand me a big fat L in the chat, because that was not fun watching that. So yeah, that happened, but I'm okay. The guy I'm playing, my cousin, he's not doing so hot either. So I think I should be okay, but we'll see. We'll see. Cooper went crazy though. And my dad was like, I thought you played him. And I'm like, no, I second guessed it. I don't remember why. I think because they said Zeke was going to be the one to do the damage. So I'm like, listen, let me hold some resentment to Cooper right now, to my horrible Raiders. Yeah, I took an L yesterday. So yeah, he has like 30 points or something like that. It's crazy. So yeah, that happened. But it was fun. Overall, the day was great. Got to relax, got to eat, got to spend time with the family. And then around, I want to say around 5 o'clock, me and Kenny were like, are we going to go shopping? Okay, let's do this. So we were actually in a smaller town where my family lives. So I figured, let's try here, because there's a Walmart, there's a GameStop, JCPenney's, and we figured we'd have an easier time, because in my city, we're like 20 minutes away. It's more packed here. There's way more people. So I was like, we should be okay. So we went, and I took a picture. We were outside of GameStop. I'm like, all right, I'm about to go in. I'm about to buy some games in here, see what's up. We get in there, And I start to realize, like, damn, I have everything. Like, I have God of War, which was $17, guys. 1 7, cheap as hell. What else? Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I ordered through Best Buy for like 30. Okay, that was another L. You'll see why. So I see it's for 27. I see Shadow of the Tomb Raiders for 27. I'm like, shoot. So I tell Kenny to check the Best Buy account. I'm like, see if you could cancel Odyssey, because I'll just buy it here. It'll give me a reason to buy some stuff to get in line. He checks, it's already been shipped. So I'm like, okay, another L. So I'm like, damn it. Okay, it's only $3 more, whatever. Let it go. So I get in line. I have Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I have Horizon, the full edition for $10. I'm thinking I can give this away, right? I can give this away. Let's see what else we find. Because I like to give things away. I like to hook you guys up, you know? $10, you can't beat that. Halo 5 was like $7. I think Gears 4 was $6. It was crazy. Like, the games were cheap, but I have them, or I don't care for them or whatever. But I'm thinking maybe I can give these away. What am I doing here? I'm looking at Kenny. He doesn't find anything. I'm in line with Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And oh yeah, Lost Legacy, $9.99. $9.99, you guys. Cheap. But I have it. So yeah, I'm standing there. He tells me the thing's been shipped already. I'm like, forget this. This ain't worth it. The line was mad long. So I'm like, nope, let's just go. So we left. And I figured, you know what? If I'm going to buy Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I'll just get it online, whatever. So we left. And then I'm so glad I did that, because that would have been another L. It's $25 on Amazon right now, you guys. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed if I stayed in line for who knows how long. They were going mad slow. So I am so glad I did not take a third L, because I was already on 2. Forget that. So yeah, that was my experience at GameStop. Then we went to JCPenney's. Nothing. I found nothing there. My mom met up, so I'm with my mom, and she's buying towels, and I'm like, what are we doing right now? So me and Kenny leave. We go to Walmart, and that's where well, actually, no, on the way, I found this little store there called Rue. I don't know if you guys know that store. I don't know if you have it anywhere else, but in California, we have it's mostly a women's clothing store. And I found some boots and stuff, which was really good. So I made out all right there. I got some clothes. Kenny got some clothes. So yeah, it worked out. But yeah, Walmart was crazy. I don't even know what possessed us to go in there, but we went in there. We got a few things. I got my Google Home, which is pretty cool. Only like $30. So I got that. Yeah, it's called Rue. It's like RUE, I believe. It's like a small women's store. It has a little section for men, but not too much. But I actually found some boots in there, which I did need. So that was cool. $15? Shoot, jumped on it. But yeah, just long story short, got the Google Home, which I could probably test for you guys here. It'd be kind of funny. What else did we get? Oh, we got my dad a sound bar. He wasn't too picky. He's like, just give me a sound bar. So we got that. What we got, like this huge mirror for the house. What else did we get? Oh, a couple things for our niece. She's like 6 months old. So we got her gifts. We did all right. And then we left. But yeah, you guys, if you want, let me know anything you guys bought in the comment section or the chat. I'm curious. What did you guys pick up? I ended up getting that Shadow of the Tomb Raider on Amazon, so that's going to be delivered. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is on its way. I bought a jacket too, a coat. That's going to be delivered. I'm buying a few things here and there. I went on Redbubble because they were having a sale yesterday. I bought a couple Bloodborne posters, which are pretty nice. Can't wait to show you guys. And I also got a Metroid t-shirt. So I'm kind of all over the place. I'm buying some gaming stuff, buying stuff for the house, stuff I kind of need but don't, like this Google Home. I feel like this is the thing I didn't know I needed, because, you know, there's times I'm chatting with you guys like this, or I'm on stream and I don't know something, like some kind of stat, some kind of, you know, thing about gaming. Like I can ask Google, what was the top selling games of the year? It will tell me things like that. I feel like this will come in very handy as a content creator. There's times I'm just Googling for things and this saves me time. Like the weather. Sometimes I want to know the weather. I could ask it, But yeah, hey Google, say hello.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Okay. Earlier I asked it the meaning of life. It
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that.
Stop it. Hey Google, what is the meaning of life?
I have a factory warranty, so I don't worry about things like that.
You see what I mean? I put that on Twitter earlier. But yeah, pretty much anything I want to know, like what a certain game sold or something like that. Ask Google for a joke. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
What is a sea monster's favorite snack? Chips and dip.
That's a good one. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been messing with that like pretty much past hour or so. It's kind of neat, Boodle, what's up? Kratos says Google isn't accurate. Maybe it's not, because like I asked you earlier, watch, hey Google, hey Google, what is the top selling games of 2018?
I found 10 on the website IGN.com.
Ooh,
Here are the first
IGN.
5. Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, NBA 2K19, and Super Mario Party.
Super Mario Party? That can't be right. That can't be right. I don't think it is accurate. I said 2018, right? Man, I'm taking this thing back. Mario Party. I thought it was a little sketchy when they said Odyssey as the third one, too. Anyways, what's up, EK? What's up, Danny? Roman says, sounds about right. Kratos says, Skynet. Nev, what's up? Krung says, I bought UFC 3, Lost Legacy, Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey. Okay, so you got both. Nice. NBA Playgrounds 2, Dragon's Crown Pro, Red Dead 2. Damn, you went in, Krunk. Nice. So you got Red Dead, you got Shadow of War. Man, you got a lot of games. You're all set. That's funny, though. Red Dead spoiled me. Don't want to play anything else except that. Mario Party gang. Oh, it was funny earlier. I was like, hey, Google. Wait, what did I say? Hey, Google. Who is Eric for the win?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
Hey, Google. Who is the Press Start podcast?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. We're still learning.
We're so trash. Oh, but actually what it does, and Kofi, if you listen to this, if our podcasts are on, is it Spotify or I forget which Kofi has it on. He might have it on Spotify. But I asked to listen to Press Start podcast and it plays it, right? But it plays like a old episode. So I don't think they're updated. So Kofi, we got to get on that. It's pretty cool though. Unforgiveness is trash. Yikes. Yeah, it plays music. I have my Spotify hooked up. It's pretty neat. I'm still messing with it though. And then you can control the TV. So like if we're watching Netflix, I can just say Google, switch to, The Office or whatever we're watching and it'll do it. So it's pretty neat. Oh, man. But yeah, as far as Black Friday goes, anything else that I want to get, like I said, I'm trying to resist buying things I don't need. I still need a microphone stand, which I did get hooked up. Shout out to Dave if you're there. Dave found a cheap one, so I think I'm going to get that. And there's this chair, this ergonomic office chair that I'm eyeing, but it's not on sale yet. So I'm going to still keep shopping and maybe wait till Cyber Monday and see if that will drop the price. Because these gaming chairs, don't get me wrong, I like these gaming chairs, but I don't think they're enough for my situation. Because in case you guys don't know, like I have scoliosis. I have 26-degree in my spine, like it's a curve. It's a curve. So I need way more lumbar support than probably the normal person, right? So that's like a big issue for me. And just the height of the chair and all of that, I want more customization. So that's my thing. I'm looking at chairs right now. So if you guys know anything for my situation, let me know. Tweet it to me or something like that. Thank you, Dear, for the donation. Just says hello. Hello. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Roman says, I had scoliosis, but I had a spinal lumbar fusion. Oof. Unforgiven says, Erica is broken. Pretty much. It's a hereditary thing, I think. My mom has it. And then I was also in a car accident a few years back, so that kind of made it worse. I go to the chiropractor every week. I'm one of those. Yeah, I'm a little fragile. Try and work out and try and keep moving, but the more I sit or something, it's not good. It's not good. If I sleep wrong, I feel it. It's one of those situations. Boro says, Erica, can I get a gift for my birthday? He puts the eyes. I already know what you want, Boro. I already know what you want. You want my horse on Red Dead to suffer. I already know. Krunk says, only game I didn't get was Battlefield 5. Yeah, so there's a lot of games, man. A lot of games on sale. Battlefield 5 is not one of them, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. Anyways, what else could we talk about? Ryan says, I messed up your top 5. I forgot an important game. Nah, you know what? I'm going to look at yours again. There's a couple people who are really close the last time I checked, but there's like one game that they're wrong on, and I'm trying to decide between the games they're wrong on, like which one has the most impact or which one should not be there. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out, okay, which one is actually closest, because there can only be one. There can only be one winner. But yeah, I'm gonna check yours again because I don't remember what you had. I think you had Cuphead in there. Let me find that. But yeah, you guys, like I said on Twitter, if you guys want to win a game, there's 3 choices you can choose from. You just got to name my top 5 games of the generation, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty vocal about the games I love. So yeah, I can't imagine it being too hard, but I've never officially put a list out there, so it's not like, at least that I know of, I'm pretty sure. I put up top lists for each year, but not for the whole generation. So yeah, you guys can go on there and guess if you want to try and win. You have like a half an hour left. And I'm trying to find Ryan. I don't see you on here. What the heck? Just wanted to see what you said. Okay, here it is. Okay, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, you're not too close. I'll just say that. You're not too close, Ryan. I mean, it's not far off. Like, it's not terrible choices, but yeah, that's not gonna win. But yeah, shout out to you guys for just, participating and all that. But I kind of want to know, if you guys want, name your top 5 of the generation. I'm just curious. What's up, VGL? If you're watching this later, you can always comment, put your top 5 of the generation so far. It's not over yet, so of course these lists can change. And some games we haven't beat yet, hint, so they probably wouldn't be on the list. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some people were saying a game on there and I haven't even beat it yet. And I'm like, wait a minute. Hint, hint. That probably shouldn't be on there. But yeah, thanks, Chief, for stopping by. Eric said, is Dream Daddy one of your top 5 games? You know it. You already know. But yeah, not much else to talk about, really. I just wanted to catch up with you guys, make sure you guys had a good holiday, no matter what you did. Hopefully everybody's good and thankful. We can talk about that too. Like, what are we thankful for? What are you guys thankful for? Let me know. Gaming wise, I mean, thankful for a lot of games. Just video games in general. I was actually talking about this with Kenny, who's on his way home. Just text me right now. we're talking about like just my YouTube and streaming and how I want it to grow, and he's supportive of me and all that. So we're all talking about, you know, just the moves I'm trying to make. You know, I'm trying to really build like a community and grow, you know. Press start, all that, you know, it's going good right now. You guys are awesome. But I was just talking about games in general. Like, man, when I really think about it, I feel like games kind of saved me a little bit as far as like being more productive and just being happier. You know what I mean? Because there was a time where I didn't play as many games, like maybe like when I was first, you know, moved out of the house and I was working, I was just trying to hang out with friends, I was trying to party, I was trying to do all these things, and I wasn't doing anything valuable. I wasn't going back to school. I wasn't with a good job or anything like that. I was kind of working check to check, wasting my money on drinks, wasting my money on cover to get into clubs and stupid things like that. Friends that I don't even talk to anymore. You know what I mean? We all go through those times where we just kind of waste time. At least I did. So I think about it like, man, I really wish I would have got more serious as far as like sharing my gaming experience and things like that and trying to get more involved with like a gaming community. I wish I did that sooner instead of just being, you know, going through those little casual years and just playing the Wii here and there, getting the Xbox 360 in 2008. That kind of started it, getting me back into gaming on a hardcore level, because I grew up as a gamer, loved video games, but I had that chunk of time where I was just sort of wasting time. So coming back to gaming and making it more of like a hobby again, and then getting into YouTube and all that, when I really think about it, it's like, damn, I really wish I did this sooner. I really do wish, but it's never too late, you know? I feel like I'm in a good spot right now. Maybe it was all worth it. Maybe it was all worth it. Chief says, I'm thankful for still having friends somehow. Friends that's a whole different topic, but the older I get, the less I need as far as support and well, no, you can always use more for support. But my problem was I had friends who weren't all that supportive of these things, or they weren't motivating in that way. And now I feel like I'm around people who are super motivating and supportive and all of that. Even online, like my online friends, right? You know, I got Shar who's in Japan, but I could pretty much get motivated from just watching her stream or just hearing what she's going through. Just having people like that, I feel like is really important. But yeah, like it's crazy. What's up, BG? What's going on? You got my eyes on that Darksiders 3 now, for sure. When you said bosses and then you talked about don't sleep on it, I'm like, I got to keep my eye on that game. Dear, again with the donation, says, I'm thankful for Cuphead. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. But yeah, these games, like I've heard people say that before. You know, a game saved my life, or games, you know, they put me on the right path. They're not far off. Like that makes sense to me now. It's like, I understand. I get it. Sometimes we go through some things, or we're just not focused. We're just kind of everywhere. We're floating around. We're wasting time. Sometimes all you need is to sit down and just focus on something. And then you build upon that. And if you have this community around you, it's like, I totally get it. I get it. Especially if you're one of those who don't really, you know, you're not super social and all of that. Games can really give you an outlet to I guess, build friendships and things like that. It's pretty neat. So yeah, that takes on a whole new meaning now to me, I think. Unforgiven, thank you so much. Says, Messenger got a cool new Game Plus update. Yeah, I saw that. Which is pretty cool. Krunk says, game saved me from the environment I lived in. Yeah, I've heard that too. Like, I can't really say I personally experienced that, but I've heard that story from many people. And it's like, I get that. Like, it kept you off the streets or something, or it kept you away from bad influences possibly, or getting in trouble. Like, I've heard people say that as well. So yeah, video games, as simple as they can be, they can be so influential too. So yeah, video games, man. And that's what connects all of us. You guys are watching me right now because of video games. You're listening to me right now because of video games. If it wasn't for video games, I wouldn't be here. You guys wouldn't be here. So yeah, I'm very thankful for video games. It can really help, you know, like Buro says, save me from my depression. Definitely. I could totally see how it would. Depression that's a whole, you know, topic we could discuss maybe another time if we really want to dive in. But I've had my experiences with depression. That's why I always think to myself, like, I wish I got more carried away with video games during those times, because I kind of just stopped doing things. See, depression affects everybody differently. For me, it made me stop doing the things I loved. I just didn't have any desire. So I really wish I had some kind of influence, maybe a community or maybe people around me to say, hey, why don't you pick up that game again? Or why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? But when I was going through depression and stuff, I had people who were like, let's go drinking. Hey, Erica, there's a party on Saturday. You want to come? See what I mean? It was like a totally different crowd and totally different friends. And I feel like that hurt me more. So yeah, just seriously, you guys, I can't stress it enough. The people who you're surrounded by are so important, no matter what you're going through. The good, the bad, the people who you surround yourself with is just really important. I can't stress that enough. Like, I've lived through it. I know how it can be, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're getting kind of deep right now. We're getting kind of in the feels right now. Dave says, so many amazing memories are from video games, friends in the past to the current, and fun experiences with them. I'm thankful for the new friends I've made in 2018 here on YouTube and Twitter as well. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I know it's easy to think we're maybe like losers or something. Like, oh, you have friends online. You know how that's kind of like the perception society has. But I really don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's great. We could find people who are really you're compatible with, and you guys have the same interests. Because sometimes you can't find that in the real. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have friends, but they're not really into what you're into, or they have no idea what you're talking about. I have like my best homie, for example. She's not a gamer. I'm actually hanging out with her tonight. And she'll ask me about stuff because she follows me on Twitter. So she kind of knows what's going on. But she doesn't really understand a lot of it. So I have to explain to her like why this certain thing is drama in the gaming community, or why this is happening with press start, why we talked about this, or you know what I mean? Like, I have to further explain things. So yeah, sometimes you have friends, they don't get you, or they don't know exactly what you're talking about. So when you get online, you can have those discussions. You can find those like-minded people, so you can get that in your system, you know what I mean? So it's always a good thing, in my opinion, just connecting with people. It can be bad though. I see Luca in here. It could it could be you get the trolls, you get people who, you're always going to come in contact with the extremes too. So you have to be careful. You just never know. Some crazy people on here. Some of my best friends are from old YouTube days. You, Red Infamy, Nia. I know, Crunk, like, we haven't really been talking a lot lately. I thought about that too. I was like, man, remember She Attack? And then remember we would do like the podcast together. And we used to like really, chop it up and have like content and play games and stuff together. We should probably get back on that. Try and get everyone together and all that. Caution says, hit the like button. Thank you, Caution. Thank you guys just for hanging out. Let's get here, killing some time. Name says, maybe I should sub to this channel. I'm always 20 to 30 minutes late. Hey, Name, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you can get notified every time I go live. You know that. But if you want to sub, I'll appreciate it. I have none of my real life friends added on Twitter for obvious Twitter reasons. Budo, Twitter is a funny thing, especially, and I've tweeted about this before, because I follow, I want to say like 95% the people I follow are men. So you see where I'm going with this. And Twitter, they like to tell me the stuff that you guys like, and of course what you retweet, right? So I'm always seeing like these half-naked chicks And it'll say Burro Borracho liked this tweet. And it's like a girl with the boobs hanging out. I mean, I'm seeing it all. I'm seeing it all, Burro. You can't hide. You guys are crazy. So yeah, that's funny with Twitter. I'm only seeing stuff like that. But it's okay. You do you, Burro. You guys do you. VGL, you ain't innocent either. All right, you ain't innocent. Alex for sure ain't innocent. I see a lot of tweets that Alex likes. Man, it's Twitter rats you guys out. Let me just see that. Twitter, they really rat you guys out. It's pretty funny. I don't mind. It's no biggie. As long as I'm not at work, and it doesn't get me in trouble or something like that, I don't mind. It's okay. I understand. Yeah, Twitter, they like to expose people on there for sure. I'm sure they're showing stuff that I liked, but I'm not out here, liking, half-naked men or anything like that. At least I don't think I am. Am I? I don't think so. But yeah, Twitter's funny. But yeah, just going back to the whole thankful thing, gaming is definitely one. Of course, our families, our friends, my husband, of course, your guys' significant others, I'm sure you're thankful for. It's been Luca's like, she really called Buddha out. Hey, he knew where this was going. He knew where this is going. He ain't ashamed, I don't think. Yeah, what's up, Luca? How was your Thanksgiving? Too much streamlining in games this gen? I think... Hold on, I'm scrolling up. Brigissa Deer, I think that's your name. You donated a couple times. Thank you again. I think you were asking, like, what's the hardest game or something like that? Let me see. Hardest game. I don't know if you were asking me or you're asking about Cuphead. I'm not sure. But you talked about Cuphead. Yeah, Cuphead's it's a challenging game. I wouldn't say it's the hardest game, but it's pretty challenging. Kratos is like, okay, this is boring. See ya, Kratos. All right, Ryan, have a good one. I like to support cosplayers, definitely. Lucas says really chill, or really good chill day. Nice, nice. Yeah, I hope you guys, just relaxed, had a good day. And maybe you're off for the whole weekend, which is great too. So yeah. But yeah, we have like 20 minutes left for that little giveaway. If you guys want to still tweet at me, tell me my top 5 games this generation. Some people, I don't know if they're trolling, but some people are way off. Some are trolling though, definitely. I guess I can name some of these. I can name some of these real quick. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just share the screen and we'll take a look at some of these before we head out. And I'll kind of give you guys a gist of what I'm thinking when I'm seeing these. So let me screen share. Where is this at? Right there. Okay. Okay, so I'm over here. Let me screen share real quick. Which you guys should be able to see that, right? Yeah, I think you see that. Okay, so again, you get to choose from one of these 3 games, which they're all on sale right now. Yeah, so you retweet or reply to this tweet. So I'm seeing a lot of Persona 5, which is great. You guys know me well. So yeah, you see like Persona 5, Persona 5, 555 right there. Persona 5, Persona 5. Ryan, that's probably the one you forgot. I think because he's like, oh, I forgot one. That's probably the one you're thinking. I'm guessing. So yeah, some of these I still haven't seen yet. Like Unforgiven, you finally gave me your list, which you put Breath of the Wild. I noticed a lot of people put Breath of the Wild. I was like, that's interesting. So yeah, Breath of the Wild. Life and Times put Forza. Oof. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Forza Horizon 4, but top 5? You wild out here. Let me move the chat over here. All right. Kofi, what's good? Erica's number 1 is Sea of Thieves. Got Game of the Year on lock. Favorite cosplayers? Oh, you're asking him? Oh my gosh. Okay. Budo, you go ahead and answer that. Budo says, I know Breath of the Wild isn't her favorite Zelda. That is facts. I'm pretty vocal about these things. So if you follow me, you know, you rock with me, you know my content. It's kind of an easy list if you think about it. Hustle, you forgot Bloodborne. So yeah, that's a big one. Okay, a lot of people put Bloodborne because that's obvious. That's the obvious one, right? That's the easy one that I'm sure everyone can guess. A lot of Cupheads I see. Hardhead said Yakuza 0, which was interesting. Shout out to Hardhead. Got another P5, Bloodborne, Celeste. I saw some Celeste in there, some Cuphead. I think someone even mentioned Fury, which is a good guess. Fury, well, let me not say too much. Let me not say too much. I'm already giving a ton of hints right now. And as you can see, I liked a lot of these. That's not to say they're right. It's not to say they're wrong. It's just to say, hey, I see you. Okay, I see you. So yeah, we got the Art Fiend, which I don't know if he's finished our art piece for Press Start yet, but I'm really anticipating the final work. I'm sure he's taking off time for the holiday and all that, but I'm waiting for it, Art Fiend. I haven't seen it yet. So I don't know if I missed that or not. I don't think I did. We got Salazar up in here with the Red Dead. Okay. We got Bloodborne again. No Bloodborne here. Sea of Thieves in there for a troll. Unforgiven. No, it's all good. I don't mean it like that. Like, if you're wrong, that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you're, a bad supporter or something like that. Don't even take it like that. I mean, not everyone's gonna have the right answer, This shout out to Jay Harvey. Are you guys seeing this right now? Sea of Thieves, Xbox controllers, Killzone Shadowfall, State of Decay, and Battlefield Hardline. Sheesh. This list right here, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Bias says Sekiro. Yeah, that could take a spot, depending how it goes. The generation's not over, but this is just the list so far. So far. You guys feel free to tell me your list too. Persona 5, Bloodborne. Okay, these are some solid guesses. This is a solid guess. All right. We're almost at the deadline, so I can go ahead and say that. That's a new one, I think. Yeah. Bloodborne, Persona 5, Neo, God of War, Detroit. 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 I don't know. A lot of these are super close now. Okay, this is getting harder now. Okay, so we got Persona 5, Red Dead, Cuphead. These are all solid guesses. We got Fury in there. I saw that one. Shout out to Moon Man. What's up, Moon? Another Breath of the Wild. That's surprising to me, you guys. I know, like, I didn't hate the game, but maybe these are newer followers, or they just assume because I'm a big Zelda fan. But yeah, this person probably don't even follow me or something. Darksiders 2 and Warframe. Mario Odyssey. Yeah, I don't, maybe he's a new follower. He's just making a guess. It's all good. That's what I wanted. Wanted to see what you guys would say. But yeah, that's just some of them. Maybe we'll get more as we go. Shout out to Random. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the list right there. Take those hints as you like. It's all good. But yeah, I hope you guys, pick up some games if you can, the ones you've been waiting for. I mean, if you can't do it now, shoot. I don't know when, because they're all cheap right now. You guys can do it. Just give me the W, Erica Budo says. I ain't so sure about that, Budo. What was yours again? I forget. Oh, right here. Oh, because you... Budo, you're a freaking troll, okay? You're a troll. But yeah, Kenny just got home, you guys. I just wanted to chat with you for a sec. Let me turn off the share, if I may. There it goes. But yeah, I might be streaming again this weekend on Twitch. If you guys aren't following me on Twitch yet, go to twitch.tv/Ericuts for the win. Trying to, build the Yikes gang over there. We got the Yikes gang. Speaking of Yikes, we got that going on Twitch where I have, if you sub, you can get the Yikes emote, you can get the little badge. They're pretty nice badges. You might want to check them out. Unforgiven says I remade it. Okay. A little better. I'll say that. I'll let you guys know the winner in a little bit. I still got to decide, okay, because there's a lot of people who are close. They're really close. I got to group them and figure out who really is the closest. So that will happen within the next half hour or so. Xbox will finally get a W. Hashtag wait till E3. Yikes is my wallet right now on Black Friday, Dave. I know. I'm trying not to get there. I'm trying to resist. But man, it's hard. I don't spoil myself much. You guys, just letting you know, I'm not one of those people who, just go out and splurge on clothes or anything really. But when it comes to gaming, it's like, okay, that's when I try and, I want to reward myself or, give myself something nice. So I don't feel too bad, but at the same time, I don't want to spend too much either. You know what I mean? Make a point system. The order kind of, oh, what do you mean the order? No, the order doesn't matter. I should have said that. Just the top 5. It doesn't have to be like 1 through 5. Like 1 doesn't have to be exactly let's just say Persona 5, right? It doesn't have to be. As long as it's in the list, you're good. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, no point system. Maybe I should have did that, right? Be easier. I like Erica's with the K more. Oh gosh, Watch Dodge. That's like a sin. I don't know what to say to you right now. I really don't know what to say. When I was younger, growing up, I didn't like Erica's with the K. I was like, man, you have my name, and you're spelling it wrong. I don't know. I just had a big thing against the K's. I like the C. It's all about the C. If we guess, you're number 1, 5 points. Number 2, 4 points. Damn. Well, I don't know if I can do that now, Unforgiven, because I didn't specify that before. So it's kind of fail now, I feel like. I don't know. Hustle. That's another way to spell it. You right. Now we're just going to go, like the people who were close, Unforgiven, let's say they're both missing 1 game. So I'm going to have to base it on, okay, which one has the better list and the games that they're missing. Like, let's say one person has a game that I absolutely have to have in top 5. It's like one of my favorite games ever, and it's not there. They're probably going to lose compared to the person who, the one they're missing is like, I could see it being gone. You know what I mean? So I have to decide right now. And also whoever responded first, because I did say that. So it's all about like who's there at the right time. You know what I mean? No, the order we submitted doesn't matter. Well, go ahead. You can DM me. Just DM me what you mean, because I'm going to end the stream right now. Let me know. But yeah, thanks you guys for hanging out, chatting and all that. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. See you guys later. Bye.